Welcome back to the GTR Dynasty. Big Slime in the booth. We got the quarterfinals. We got a really game of the week, game of the century part 2. Absolute dog in the Arizona State Sun Devils, 13-0, winners of the Big 12, #1 seed versus Picola Gator and the TCU Horned Frogs, 8 seed. Only one loss though, and that was to the Sun Devils earlier in the regular season. Missed out on the Big 12 title game. Really kind of a disservice to both teams with the seeding, but that's how things shake out here. We are at the Sugar Bowl in New Orleans. Jarvis Sleeves leading his team onto the field. Arizona State, the defending champions, with a huge matchup against the TCU Horned Frogs. Now look at Sparky go. Don't think you may have someone join the booth at some point, but here, look at the TCU Horned Frogs. Trying to get back to the semis. Last year, the #2 seed overall lost in the quarters to the Gamecocks. People are trying to get back to the title game he was last in season 9, season 1 of CFB 26. Trying to get back for a 7th time. And hey, winner of this plays the South Carolina Gamecocks, so it doesn't get any easier after this. 99s across the board, Arizona State, 96s for TCU.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That we are kickoff. I'm not sure who got it. TCU receives the kickoff, doesn't bring it out. Get this going in the Discord. TCU high-powered offense. Zena, the Heisman finalist, he's going to give it off to, I want to say that is Tatum.
Good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second and 4 for the Horned Frogs. Zena get back into the single back formation. Twins to the left. RPO gets it out to the receiver, and he's got open field. He's going to take it to the 30, the 20. No one's catching him. Horned Frogs on the board early. The transfer from Bama. He's going to do some dancing too. Okay. He's going to get one off. Horned Frogs on the board. Nice little RPO there. Two teams that, they're going to have some wrinkles like that within, RPOs. They're going to have some misdirection. A lot of different passing route combination concepts. So, 2 technical teams here today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Under a minute for the touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
Arizona State, great offensive line. Good receivers. They got a Heisman finalist in LaRue at receiver. They got the Wyoming transfer at quarterback, Cantrell. And, a staple of good running backs. So, high-powered offense. And the TCU defense that's historically uber aggressive. And we get a run play here. I think that's Davidson. Yeah, really aggressive defense from TCU. That's how Picola Gator's going to play. He's going to have a lot of men in the box. He's going to really put pressure on you.
Continue to run. You can go to play action. But really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The game makes it second and medium. Pre-snap motion from the offense.
7 men in the box. That's some motion. Cantrell making the adjustments.
Second down, we're
drop back. Got him on the seam. Broken up. Dangerous pass. Good coverage. That was LaRue, the target. That actually was not LaRue. They're just showing a impact player deal. It's not LaRue on the target. Here we go now. Look at this. Just look at the man press there from the Horned Frogs. The amount of guys in the box. Cantrell. Taking his time. He's going to drop back. Going to get the crosser. It's going to be a first down. Heavy pressure there. Made sure to get all the blocks necessary. And you're going to see that a lot from this TCU team. And they're going to blitz. They're going to play physical up in your face. Arizona State was, they got enough toughness as well to control the trenches. But, usually a pass happy. We're going to get a RPO to the running back, and he's going to cut left. Maybe had a lot of room right. Chris Johnson Jr. with a hard hit there on him. Transfer from Miami, or actually TC or SMU. Chris Johnson Jr. came from originally at Miami, then to SMU, now to Arizona State. 2nd and 12 for the Sun Devils. 7 men in the box. Pressing on the outside.
Looks like the QB is changing the play.
Some adjustments now on defense. Thick and Cantrell drops back. Got him on the crosser, and he's breaking tackles. Tough man to bring down there, Corey Butler Jr. Hey, but the user, TCU, right there with the user, kind of had an idea of what they were going to do.
If that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
3rd and 5 now for the Sun Devils. I mean, you look at here, same defense showing up. No matter what the offense brings at them, they're crowding the line. You don't know who's coming. Get some blocks off. He's throwing on the comeback. Great route from the receiver. Great throw. Cantrell, Keelan Cantrell, the transfer from Wyoming. Got that to Hope on the outside. That's a freshman.
Your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it.
Dropping back again. Gonna get it to the tight end. Short 2-yard gain there. I mean, just 2 Titans right here. TCU, started off in the ACC, Big 12 this year. Arizona State in the Big 12. 3 straight titles in the Big 12. Both dominating recruiting. Cantrell, comeback route once again completed. These quarterbacks, I mean, look at the nose from Vizzina. Cantrell, I mean, outstanding himself.
Good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing
if you were with us last night, you saw USC, I'm sorry, excuse me, taking down Syracuse in the quarters.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Chris Johnson Jr. getting hounded by the TCU defense there. You got an injured player. You'll see Oregon and Coastal Carolina later tonight. Winner of that will face the USC Trojans. Winner of this will face the South Carolina Gamecocks. A real tough bracket here at the top. you know, all three title winners in the league, along with Pico Gator, who's been to the title game, you know, 5-6 times himself. All those in the same side.
Look to throw it here on second down.
And Trail looking. He's got him on the comeback once again. Gonna get a first down. It's 1st and goal now. And yeah, Mississippi State getting losing in the first round to upset to you know, Texas Tech with a Big Bet Beatty playing a great game against the Carolina Gamecocks. Had the lead, really in control in the first half. Lost it late. So one of the 4 eliminated. Then we're gonna have 1 eliminated here. So you really got to earn it on this side. Not to say the bottom side doesn't as well. You got Oregon down there, Coastal Carolina, USC. It's gonna be a tough matchup for all of those guys. First and goal now. Oh, we've got a Wild Devil touchdown, Arizona State. Davison on the rushing touchdown. Gonna tie it up here in the first quarter. 3 minutes, 75 yards, 11 plays. Stark comparison to the 35-second drive that TCU had to open the game. Oh, they're going to bring it out. It doesn't even get to the 10. Interesting decision there from TCU.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9.
Zena coming out, Tatum to his left. RPO out to the tight end, it looks like. He's going to get a gain of 6. We have a pause here in the action.
You're a short game there.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game.
Back to the action now, 2nd and 4. TCU on their own 15-yard line.
Here's the 2nd down play.
Directing traffic, Zena. RPO gonna get it out to the receiver.
That's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Yeah, that's just what you're going to see a lot of both teams. They're trying to get it to the outside, get blockers, get the open to their playmakers. They're kind of an extension of the run game for both of these teams. Another one. He's going to get good yardage as well. It's a gain of 5. Taking his time there. We're probably going to see the end of the first quarter there and take us to the second quarter.
Because he is so elusive, but defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So at the end of 1, we are dead even as these teams
We're heading to the second quarter, tied up here in the Sugar Bowl. Some said this should have been the Fiesta Bowl. Maybe they should have, switched out the locations. Both of these teams, good ways from the Sugar Bowl. Nice turnout in the crowd.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play.
We got a pistol formation here from the Horned Frogs. Trip to the left. Hand it off. That's Payne. Gets a gain of 2.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense.
3rd and 3 now for the Horned Frogs.
Crucial 3rd down play right here.
Looking back for the play call. Arizona State needing a defensive stop here. But I think we're in 4-down territory. Drops back. Zena looking. He's got him on the return route. It's a first down to midfield.
Boy, another positive game for this
And we got
offense,
Brink
and this
on the
quarterback continues
sidelines.
to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The
Possibly.
defensive coordinator's
We'll
gotta
get a
change
word
up his
on
looks,
that.
maybe bring in the blitz, anything
Yeah,
they
we
can
just got
do
here.
to get this quarterback out of this
A
rhythm.
little late, sorry.
First and 10 for TCU.
For a first down.
I need you to mute Brink. We hear the TV. TCU at midfield. Gonna hand it off to Tatum, and he's got plenty of room. He's gonna take it to the house. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. I mean, he just weaved in and out of there, just effortlessly, so smooth, butter smooth. Y'all gonna give him that? Okay. Tatum, touchdown. Flexing to the Arizona State fans, letting them know.
No chance of bringing him down.
TCU up now. By touchdown, I mean, just untouched. I mean, no one touched him.
42 looked like he was walking on that play.
Yeah. 2 minutes, 91 yards on the drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Fair catch in the end zone. Arizona State will get started on their second drive of the day, trying to keep pace with the Horned Frogs. Arizona State does get the ball back after half, to be noted.
Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field.
You see a
Possession was a passing game clinic.
pro formation.
Down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going?
Hand it off.
It's Davidson.
This guy had a hold that gain of 4 for Davidson. Frank, what's the keys to success for these teams that you've seen thus far? What can they build on?
I think it's control the clock, control the ball. The guy with the ball last is going to be in the best position.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback adjusting now.
Second and 6 now, 5 wide, back to the what we know AD for best. Got a man in motion, looking at the defensive coverage. Play clock down to 10. That's it. Kentrell got him on the return route, looked like. 3rd and 4. That's Hope on the catch.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. You put that on a rope.
That short completion sets up a 3rd down play.
Three minutes left here in the first half. TCU not as close up to the line as they've been for most of this game. Trail drops back. Got a man on the out route, maybe an in route or a zig. I'm sorry. One of those completed. Obviously the passing breakdown. Cantrell 8 of 9 for 78 yards. Vizina 5 of 5, a touchdown, 107 yards. Arizona State making their way down the field. You gotta think, maybe they take you want to take as much as you can and get this score. You're going to get the ball back after half. I mean, look how close the safeties are. They're within 10 yards. I mean, they're probably 8 yards from the line of scrimmage. Really just kind of, taunting this Arizona State offense. And it's going deep, and he's got a man. That's LaRue. Touchdown, Sun Devils. And he's gonna do the James Harden on him. He's gonna. Look at the knees go. Brink, did you see that one? I saw that one from the start.
Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes.
Yeah, sorry, I got to unmute, but I wasn't looking downfield. I thought Arizona State was being a little more conservative, but then they took that shot. I don't know if TCU corner just fell asleep on the route, or maybe there was just different agenda.
Yeah, that's that takeoff ability, I believe. Took off, and yeah, the safety really just had. I mean, they were out to lunch. There's no way they were getting back that far. Beautiful. I love me a good deep ball like that. So LaRue, touchdown. He's got about 100 of them this year.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes.
TCU back on offense. We got the power I formation. They're gonna hand it off to Tatum.
Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Arizona State. They're gonna have to do something there from the front seven for this run game.
TCU started with the ball.
Yes.
So this is a bigger score in this drive potentially.
I mean, this is huge, yeah. A lot. I mean, really, the game. Within those 4 minutes of the end of the second half and the beginning of the end of the first half, beginning of the second half, real important. Throwing deep, got a man. And it's caught down to the 21-yard line, gets behind the defense. Coat, that's a freshman tight end on the catch. Udo Coat. Defender couldn't quite get there, almost got back in time. I know what I would do. Look at this pistol close formation. Taking their time, running down some clock. Gonna hand it off to Tatum. He's got the edge. Gonna stay. Oh, he steps out of bounds. First and goal for the Horned Frogs.
They're a victim of their own success, though, getting down here so quickly. Minute 23 left in the half. They give the ball back.
Yeah. I mean, they could, they're going to have to force Arizona State to use some timeouts here.
Very efficient so far.
First and goal. Hand it off to Tatum. Tatum's going to take it in. He's not going to play with his food. Runs a man over in the process. Horned Frogs back on top. Maybe they say that's a lot of time. 1:20 with 3 timeouts. A lot of time. I think I would not have liked to score that early, personally. Sometimes you got to take it in, though, when you got the opportunity.
Comes out of the 25.
Arizona State with an opportunity to answer. They come out 5 wide. I'm sorry. I mean, 4 receivers out there.
Make some adjustments.
Defense. Oh, and a false start. Set them back to the 20.
Accept that penalty, of course.
First and 15, 1:20 left here in the first half. Sun Devils trying to get some points on the board. They do get the ball after half. Drops back. Cantrell looking. He's got the comeback route to LaRue. His second catch of the day.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down.
1st and 10. I mean, they're bird dogging this offense at the line of scrimmage across the formation. Trail making adjustments, drops back, got the out route or the comeback. Oh, and he comes back a lot there. This is a couple, it looks like. But, yeah. Really getting after this defense with that route. I mean, it's a tough route to defend. You know, a lot of great route runners on this Arizona State offense. Cantrell looking at, he's got an out route to his receiver, and he's going to get the first down and out of bounds.
The angle by the defender there could have brought him down a little sooner, but he ran underneath him.
A nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game
look at the quickness.
how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
1st and 10 now, 52 seconds left here in the first half.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football.
Trail. Got him on. Oh, nice little route. Runs into his own man, but that kind of helps him out, gets some leverage back. That's Davidson. 2nd and 1. Clock still ticking. No huddle. Snaps it. Beautiful route there by the receiver. Stays in bounds. Timeout, Arizona State.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
.27 seconds left here in the first half.
And the Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now.
Shots back. Cantrell is getting pressured. He's got it off on the comeback. Catches it. Oh, and he maybe could have scored there. Runs out of bounds off the pure instinct, but I mean, could have tiptoed maybe down the sideline there. What a pat. I mean, Cantrell just really just showing a lot here. I mean, he was, what, a 3-star at Wyoming. You know, outperformed considerably. Transfers here to Arizona State, gets coached up. Really showing out this year.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the
all right, Arizona State here in the Wild Devil.
Movement in the backfield. And it's a direct snap.
Direct snap. Davidson is down to the 2. Clock still ticking. Timeout, Arizona State. Second and goal. Direct snap again. Davidson's he's gonna go down at the 1-yard line. Last time out from Arizona State. Puts him in a tough position. I don't think he meant to go down there, but
yeah, and that forced them to burn the timeout. So if they get stopped here, they could definitely walk away with 0 points.
I mean, that's, you know, at that point you kind of want to get it in on that one. I mean, under 15 seconds left. Yeah, 5 wide now. Cantrell, they need it here. 11 seconds, 3rd and goal. Drops back. Oh, and he's got him on the zig route. Hits it in there. Hangs on to it after the hit. Arizona State is going to tie it up here. Butler Jr. on the catch. And TCU's going to have 9 seconds and 3 timeouts left to do something. Not out of the... It's not unreasonable to think that they can't get some points on the board.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25.
Got everybody tuning into the GTR Dynasty. This quarterfinal matchup between two Big 12 teams, Arizona State and TCU. Again, we're going to see Coastal Carolina, the 3 seed, versus Oregon, the 6 seed, later tonight. 1st and 10. We got Missouri in at quarterback. He's going to hand it off to Tatum, and he's going to have blockers. He'll get close to midfield. Timeout, 4 seconds.
1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime.
1st and 10 now. 1 more play in the half. Maybe 2. Depends. Big play here. We're going to get a run play from Payne. That's going to end the half. They get a 1st down, but we'll go into the halftime. 21-21 is the score. Brink, thoughts on what you've seen thus far?
I mean, definitely what's to be expected going to halftime tied. Could have been tied at 28, tied at 14, but I mean, like I said before, the person with the ball last, so the clock management in the 4th quarter is going to be key for both these players. They're very evenly matched. Player skill sets are very evenly matched. Playbooks are both explosive. Defenses can make plays. So if any of these guys can make a play on defense, or at least control that clock in the 4th quarter, that's the only advantage these guys can get on each other.
Yep. I agree with that. Last man with the ball in this one, it feels like. Or whoever makes the first defensive play.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
Start the half. Arizona State. They're going to hand it off to Chris Johnson Jr.
Nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the
2nd and 7
instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7, a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive.
And in motion.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here
Drops
on
back.
2nd down.
He's got him on the end route, and he breaks a tackle. LaRue rolls over a man. 3rd and inches, a favorable spot there after he rolled over the defender.
Exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a
3rd and inches now for the Sun Devils. A lot of guys here in the box. We got 7 in the box. I know what I would do here. Clock taken. Gonna drop back and pass. He's got him on this. Oh, he drops it. I mean, I think you got to go for it here. He had a couple guys there he could have went to, both on the same route, essentially. For 4th and inches, I mean, this is essentially, it'd be for the game. See the Wild Devil stacking the box. TCU is. Timeout. Arizona State gonna rethink this one. You know, you want to give yourself options here. You don't want to be confined. And you can't audible in the Wildcat, so.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory.
All right, here we go. 4th and inches. Everybody at the line, they're blitzing. He's got him on the out route. He catches it. Corey Butler Jr. secures it. I mean, they brought the entire house. Great blocking from Arizona State there. The linemen really picking up everybody.
And the Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here.
Now 1st and 10. Arizona State taking their time on this one. RPO is going to get hit instantly. Gain of nothing.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out.
2nd down now. I mean, look at the defense right here. I mean, they are bird dogging this offense. 7 in the box. Pressed up, out wide. He drops back. He's got, oh my gosh. I know what I saw there. I don't know if anyone else saw that, but I know what I saw. I saw a man streaking down the field.
This is the 6th.
3rd and 4 now. TCU defense up at the line. Kentrell making adjustments. Drops back. He got him on me. Didn't go anywhere. 4th and 4 now. See another 4th down play. They're at midfield. If you did it before, you got to do it again, right?
The Sun Devils will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going.
4th and 4 now. Kentrell drops back. Kentrell does not get the man. Turnover on downs. Just an absolute, just hammered. Big hit in the pocket. Throws it to nobody. TCU now with the ball. The opportunity to take back control.
And the TCU offense takes the field.
First stop of the day on defense for either team. Not counting halftime, of course. Zena going to hand it off to Tatum. That's Payne, I'm sorry. In at 8. TC, you got a lot of options here on what to do.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
2nd and 2 for the Horned Frogs coming out in the single back. Gonna RPO it. It's gonna get the 1st down.
And the Horned Frogs offense is on the move now.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Getting a defensive stop's obviously huge, but they got to walk away with points.
Yeah. You set it down here. Good formation. Play action. He's getting sacked. Arizona State brings the pressure. Warren on the sack.
Allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Playing Coach AD myself, I noticed 2nd down pretty much on script. He's going to blitz, so play action. I learned early in that game to not run it on 2nd downs.
I mean, that was 1st down. It's 2nd and 19 now.
Oh, hurt. Sorry.
Either way, well timed. Awful time for a play action. 2nd and 19. Cena making a lot of adjustments on offense. Gonna drop back to pass. He's got him over the middle. That's a first. Oh, and he fumbles. He fumbles, and Arizona State's got it. They're on it. The Sun Devils. Huge play by the linebacker there. Just absolutely knocks that ball out of there. Just that's assault in a lot of places. Huge play. Brink. I mean, what are we feeling after that?
I mean, I've said it before. We either need a turnover or a defensive stop. Both teams just got one, so we're kind of in the same spot we were when the half started.
Absolute. Just, I mean, what a throw catch. Just gets hammered. Loses the ball. Arizona State. I didn't know if they were going to jump on it or not. They did. Back in business. Huge momentum swing. I mean, really nothing TCU. I mean, they did everything right there. One of those things, you know, that blow up badge really proving its worth right there. 2nd and 10 could be the last play of the third quarter. Drops back. Cantrell dumps it off to the running back. This is going to be a first down. Yeah, put your fours up. We're going to the fourth quarter tied here in New Orleans in the Sugar Bowl. Arizona State, TCU, Big 12 at its finest. You know, I do want to say, Big 12, they like to, we are and stuff. I mean, we need Chase Beatty on here, who was really the leader of the We Are the Big 12 deal for 3 years. And, well, he's going to the SEC. So, tell you all you need to know about the conferences. Gonna hand it off now. Davidson with a speed burst. Great open field tackle there. Only a gain of 2.
To play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Michelle dropping back, comeback route, got LaRue on it. There's that man. There's that route again.
In the first half, they go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage, get a corner up in his face, and put a safety back.
Oh, we got Big Bet Beatty in here now. Wow. I mean, if you ask, he shows up. Just call his name. We got Davidson on a carry, and he breaks free. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
That was quite the flip in the end zone.
Wow. Big Bet Beatty, what are you thinking right now?
This is madness, boys. This is going to be a dogfight to the very end.
Big Bet Beatty, what do you got to say about, we're just going to ask you right here, being the Big 12, we are leader, and then, really just jump into the SEC at the first opportunity. Really within 10 minutes of that press conference after the Mississippi State game, and then jumping on a plane right after the Carolina game to Carolina.
Well, there's some ongoing negotiations here that maybe we can get the Gamecocks out in the Big 12 with them needing the members. There's a lot of things that's got to go on behind the scenes that we ain't seen yet.
Hey, you chose the SEC, buddy.
I don't care to play in the SEC. Like I said, we beat the best in the SEC and then won the playoffs, stunned them. They thought it was going to be easy, and we just come out and put the belt to ass. And then we played...
Tatum breaking free.
This is going to tie the game up.
You're not going to catch that, man. That's a touchdown for the Horned Frogs. Evened it up. And I would like to say, Beatty, I did beat the SEC champs. I did put 50 on their home turf. We split the games. Being the best in the SEC, I don't know. I like to say otherwise on that. You went up against the best.
played the two best for best. That's one thing we can't argue. And, you know, I came out on top of one of them, and I lost to the other by 12 and had a double-digit lead in the game at one point. So I think that, it's
then
like
you take over his team.
Thing, you know? It's like a Russian spy thing, you know. The Big 12 has sent me. I'm a plant. I'm coming to tear this thing down from the inside out.
Tied ball game. Shout out to Chase Beatty.
See what AD does.
Yeah.
Right here, the answer.
Jarvis
sleeves. Look at them passing. That's what you know they want to do. They come out here and they pass heavy. That's what the Arizona State Sun Devils love to do. And then on the other side, it's very balanced. Typical P. Cola. This is one of them typical Keith Miller versus Jarvis Sleeves matchups.
I mean, really,
it's the best running back TCU has ever had.
It's
probably.
Close. I don't know.
LaDainian Tomlinson.
That Coach Cola has had.
Yeah, look at Davidson. He's waving. I mean, really, you imagine Keith Miller and Jarvis Sleeves in a bar. You know, what a time.
Things like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
You know, you never know. They might go have some after game festivities at the local bar out here at the
5 wide. Oh, 4 wide. I'm sorry. Different defense here. Look at the splits there. TCU trying to disguise. I'm not sure what they're doing.
Arizona State taking the time here. Actually pretty smart in doing this.
I mean, yeah, you either want to make this the last possession. You can. Drops back. Cantrell got him. Oh, I'm not sure who that was for. Look at the tight end.
That was great coverage. It was just, man, the tight end.
Look at this move. Just whoop.
Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have
it doesn't matter whoever snags it first.
When you look, I want to come back to something on that 4 wide too. When they go 4 wide, you have to spread the defense to be able to cover that, and it's so dangerous. Now, you know, he had Levitt back there. Now he's got a dual threat guy that he can run with, and it's so hard to keep contained when you're spread out like that.
Look at this. Pro formation. Or just the power. Power pro, one of the two. You don't see it a lot these days. Yeah, he is draining that clock, boy. He's going to hand it off to Davidson. He's getting just clotheslined.
That's a big stop right there. Needed that, get you the second long here. They've been getting gashed on that first opening play. This is gonna make it a little bit more difficult now for the Sun Devils.
Second and 10, you got 4 wide here. I mean, look at the box.
It's just, dude, there's just 3. I mean, it's a lot of guessing games when they come out in that 4 wide. It spreads you so thin across the field.
Taking this one down. Drops back. He's got the blockers.
That was just a bad pass. If he puts that on the money, that's a 3rd down.
Yeah, he had protection. It's going to take us to a 2-minute warning. Yeah.
I can't remember. I think Cantrell, is he not just a freshman or a sophomore?
He
He's
is.
a young guy, I believe.
Yeah, he's like a sophomore redshirt from Wyoming. Maybe a freshman redshirt. Yeah, transferred in.
That's just a pass by a young quarterback there. That's one that in a couple of years though he'll put on the money.
I mean, he's a 90 overall in like year 1 here. He's a development. Oh, and he misses the sack.
He missed the sack.
LaRue is running backwards. What the?
That hurts.
Wow.
He had the stop. He had the stop. It was going to be a big 7-8 yard loss.
And that's just one of those you just run at the quarterback. You don't even need to press the button.
That's a great example that he's up to it.
I almost feel like something went haywire right there. I don't think that was planned.
And, you know, if you're TCU now, you got to think about, hey, if you want to get this ball back with some time, I want to think about some things.
You need to stop him. You need to get him in another second long here.
Let it come down to a field goal.
Arizona State, they're right on the skirts of the field goal range, too. This is a very long field goal.
Hand off to Davidson.
It's going to be a loss of yards at the line of scrimmage. Should have been a loss of yards. Now, if I'm TCU, I'm calling one, but they're going to let it roll, it looks like. They're going to let it roll one more time.
Surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounce to the outside.
Running game's been iffy, hit and miss for Arizona State.
Gideon's pretty beat up. He came up limping right there.
I haven't seen a lot of him this year.
Yeah, you just never know what these top tier teams are going to roll out.
We are 2nd and 10. A lot of time left on that play clock.
Very interesting.
You don't want to get out of rhythm, though.
No, you don't. But you also, there's just two really, really dangerous teams, and you don't want to give your opponent too much time. I mean, as you learned from our game, I only left you 29 seconds, and you was able to go down the field and score in that amount of time. So,
yeah. Drops back, Cantrell. He's got his running back. He's first down.
First down. But the injury timeout, Arizona State, that really favors
going to help
TCU.
out.
And that's the problem with having a guy that's the high injury on the field is, if your guys are going down, it costs you the timeout, and it plays into your opponent's favor here. Now, if you're TCU, you still breathe life here. Still could force them into a long field goal. You still could have plenty of time when you get the football back.
Know what I would do?
I don't tell you, pull the hog out and set it on the table. There's the TCU timeout after a 4-yard loss, and now you got them pinned back again. Yeah. This is where you got to buckle down right here. Another Arizona State big play, and the game is over. You're going to walk off good. This is where you got to knuck up or shut up.
Yeah, these two always coming down to the wire. Never really a definitive win. It's always back and forth.
Two of the clear-cut top 4 in this league.
Yeah, meeting with the Gamecocks for the winner.
Crazy quarterfinal and then semifinal awaiting. I mean, it's just crazy how the
stop them short.
This season. TCU has done everything perfect on this last set of downs here. One more play to force the field goal and get the football back.
I don't know if I can tell you which one I want to play. I want to play both. Here we go, 3rd and 8. 37 seconds.
You got your big 5, and people say they ain't a big 5, but there kind of is. And one of them got put out in the opening round.
Yeah.
One of them's about to lose here, and then in the semifinals, the other two of the other ones have to play. If Pablo doesn't come out,
false start.
That's going to back them up.
Yeah, Pablo down. Like we said, we're gonna get Coastal and Oregon later on tonight. Winner of that plays USC. I think USC, they're hot right now. I think they're peaking.
They are peaking. They've got the kind of talent that they want there. Once he got out, Arkansas was Arkansas's no man's land, bro. Once he was able to get out of there, USC.
3rd and 13. Big play.
Class, or 2 or something like that.
I think they're like 6. Here we go. Cantrell's got him on the slant. LaRue, 4th and 1. Beatty, you're going to be inheriting the 2nd overall recruiting class. So you're going to get prestige and program tradition. So congratulations.
I'm happy
on the hard work.
It's kind of,
Get a field goal here.
I'm not going to hate on these guys.
Hold on.
Playing it safe.
Hold on.
39-yard field goal should just be a chip shot here.
He drills it. I think I'd have went for it.
TCU.
I think I would have went for it.
30 seconds left here.
I mean, you got to think about TCU, their field goal kicker, right? It's got to be a touchdown, right? No timeouts, 30 seconds. Arizona State a 2.5-point favorite.
Can you find something deep down the field in the middle of the field? Because they want to take away the clean. Because if you let them get out of bounds, that was the mistake I made against you towards the end of the first half. I just let you hit the corners and get out of bounds, and you was able to get chunk plays going. Got down there, you done this in less time. So it is doable, but it's not easy.
And there it is, outside, first down, out of bounds, 4 seconds off. Yeah, if you're Arizona State, just hold them to a field goal. Above all else, you can't let them score, obviously.
You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
RPOs, got blockers. He's going to get out of bounds and that's essentially the first down.
Well, just like that, though, 8 seconds has went off the clock and we're at midfield.
Gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
We've already driven half the field in 8 seconds. 22 seconds still remain. Those RPOs, they're always going to be open. As long as they keep trying to take away the downfield.
Oh, he's got the stem corner out there.
And we're down to the 39. Ooh. And just like this, now we're basically in field goal range. You know,
but you got to think, though, is Piccolo playing for overtime? That's the question.
I mean, we
really don't know.
I just think he's taking what the defense gives him, and he'll make that call here in the next couple plays as to what he's doing.
Here we go. 1st and 10, 18 seconds left in the game. RPO, he's got a block. He's gonna get out of bounds. Wow. Just barely.
Another 5 yards.
He had to fight for it.
This is where it gets sketchy.
I think you want to put it on the hash. You want to put it on the hash that you're comfortable with. 2nd and 5 now.
The one thing you cannot do is take a sack. If you take a sack, the game is.
I mean, if anything's still in bounds, it's over. Bounce back. Looking. He's got a man. Is he going to be able to get out of bounds? He does. 3rd and 1, 9 seconds.
This is where you just kick it now when you take a shot. I think if you throw the football, it has to go inside.
Oh my God.
But then you really risk a turnover.
Yeah, you got one shot, and then field goal.
Well, it's still not an easy field goal, and we know the kicking woes that TCU has had over the years.
Yeah, but I
this
don't
is a long field goal for them.
We're not on the road. We have normal internet. There's
like
no
a 45. Yeah, I mean, this is one play. Yeah, one shot for the end zone. Maybe, a sideline, something. You got to get out of bounds.
Do not take a sack.
Here it is for the game. Oh, and he's got him deep on the corners. It's out of bounds.
He didn't pick it, and here comes the field goal.
That was what I was afraid of. Yeah, 40. What is it? 43 yards.
Yep.
47.
47.
Here it is. Send it into overtime.
Shut up time for the TCU kicker.
Oh, they're icing him. Oh, he had that kick was going to be right down the middle.
Complete silence for this one. I mean, just couldn't get the feet down.
So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this game.
Or overtime.
With 3 seconds to go, this field goal will send us to overtime.
It's beautiful.
He drills it.
There it is.
It's right down the middle.
We got free football, boys.
Two of the nation's best in each other's backyards all season.
What a game.
Week after week for everything. And here in the quarterfinal of the college football playoff, we have to have overtime to decide who wins.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third
toss is being flipped, and Arizona State on offense first.
I'm looking forward to this.
Oh.
Let's see who's going to win it.
This will put TCU. This is a small advantage here for TCU.
I mean, I don't know if it is.
I mean, I just like knowing what I have to do when I
get that's true.
That's all.
We go. We got the power eye.
Now, if you can hold them to a field goal, you gain a massive advantage at that point.
Give it to CJ Jr.
Good open field tackle right there. He almost bounced it out. If he would have got loose right there, that was easily going to be a touchdown.
I mean, look at this. 2 of the top 5 rushing backs are at Arizona State.
What's scary is Donnell sitting there, that true freshman.
Mm-hmm.
I can imagine what he's going to look like next season after a season like that.
2nd and 7. Here in overtime in the Sugar Bowl. Shot at the semis against the Gamecocks. Easy. Oh, LaRue makes a move and gets the first down.
That route is nasty. It works so much.
Look at 30 for 33. Jesus. No turnovers.
The sophomore dual threat.
Yeah, that was a big question mark going into the season. Who's going to be the quarterback for Arizona State? I mean, obviously he's, answered that, but.
Massive changes here.
The defending champions.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football.
Trail. Got his man on a... I ain't even sure if that was a route. Didn't even finish the route before he got the ball.
It was the only thing that was open, though, when he went there.
Beatty, I do want to ask, do you believe that you're going to be able to retain the Heisman Trophy winner at Carolina?
I don't know. That's going to be interesting. We've talked to him. I've been in his living room. I've been in there in Mama's kitchen eating some of that homemade pie. We're 50-50 right now. We got to come up with the right NIL package to keep him here because obviously
CJ Jr. touchdown.
Now if you're AD, you go ahead and go for the 2.
No, absolutely not.
I think the TCU scores are going to go for 2.
Hey, yeah, we'll say. Hey, listen, Jaden Walker. We'll see where he goes. I know he wants to follow his coach, but he loves Columbia.
Columbia, South Carolina is a haven for some of these kids. I am going to miss Lubbock, though, and all those recruiting guys, but I am not going to miss having to battle Pensacola for my hometown kids.
You're going to have to battle me now. Hands it off to Tatum. He's got open field. Almost gets the first down.
What a game so far. 195. That's just clean, bro. That's pretty.
I will say I haven't had any competitors in the Southeast for recruits really much up until now, so it would be a good fun challenge. The only challenge was Georgia themselves, but now we're there. Oh, almost doesn't get the handoff off.
Botched, bro, but they got it off somehow.
Yeah, you gotta wonder, will TCU do a 2-point conversion? I mean, you got the feeling them running it here just kind of feels like they're in that mode. I just think you just gotta keep. At this point, you come this far, but you want to gamble. I've gambled.
It's still a good game.
Just look at the completion percentages for these quarterbacks.
Yeah, I'm taking notes right now. Because I can never make those RPOs work on AD, but Picolo's just gashing me.
Yeah, both teams loving the RPOs. There's some problems. I'm out.
Arizona State didn't like what they saw lining up on the defensive side.
I think the big difference here, when you look right here, look at the rushing yards. That's the difference. I mean, if Arizona State could get some running game going, I think it could have proved better.
If they could have just slowed down. And you know what? That comes back to Picola. He's always really good at stopping the run. He loves to make his opponents have to throw the football.
2nd and 6 now. Pio's going to hand it off to Tatum.
Broke a couple tackles. Gets it 2 more plays to get in here.
Top rushing touchdowns. The Heisman winner, Walker. Third and 4. They need it. Trying to get to the semis. Trying to extend the season. This is for the legacy. Zena's going to hand it off to Tatum.
Great
touchdown. Now the question. I mean, I don't know. I think
this is taking a long time.
I think you got to kick the field goal. I think you got to kick the field goal. Oh, he's okay. All right. I don't blame him. I'd probably go for it too. I'd probably go for it too.
I just don't think you want to go into another overtime
for the game.
You get in the football
for the semis.
Give AD that opportunity.
Will we see a snap here? Here we go. He's going to direct snap. He's not going to get it. Arizona State's your winner. They're going to the semis.
He had
38-37. what a game. Game of the century. Wow. You got to be gutted. You got to be gutted for the other team. I mean,
that was the right decision. Man, the hole was there, but the guy just shed the block at the last second. You see this
massive hole. He just filled it. Yep.
67 misses the block, and if 67 gets that block, that's he scores that. He blocks nobody. He just whiffs on two guys there.
We'll go down to the sidelines. We'll come back to your thought, man. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good. We got to get
AD.
down there to the coaches.
AD, what are you feeling after this?
Wow, man, what a game. You know, every time me and Picola play, it seems to go down to the last minute, last second, last play. Yeah, man, I give Picola credit for going for the win there, going for two. That was a gutsy move. You know, I felt like if he scored, he was probably going for two. I felt so strongly about that. I almost went for two when I scored in overtime, but I was like, well, you know, just got to roll the dice, try to play some defense. But, man, just incredible game, man, incredible game. As usual, when we play, you know, could have gone either way. Much respect to Picola. That was maybe the best game I've been a part of in this league, man. It was that was a tough one.
Yeah, Beatty, any questions for AD here?
Did you have any idea he was going to run the football on that 2-point conversion? Because I'm expecting a drop back pass in that situation.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking he was going to pass too, but I did know that there was a possibility he would run it. He has ran it on me in big-time situations before, and he's gotten in there. So I knew that was a possibility, but, you know, I was expecting the pass first, but I went into a 3-4 defense, hoping that, you know, if he did run it, we might be able to shed a block, tackle him, but yeah, man, that was and yeah, I mean, I can't even say anything about the call. I mean, the halfback direct snap, it was a good call. You know, it just, like we said, my guy, he shed a block, and, you know, we were lucky to, you know, get him before he crossed the plane. So it, easily could have gone the other way.
I absolutely agree with that. I still think that it was the correct call. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it don't. In this situation, it just didn't work out there for TCU.
Yeah, what a defensive play there. We'll come back to AD. We'll go down to Picola Gator. I mean, just an absolute great performance. Really in control for the first half. Got control back there in the second half. Anything differently you think on that 2-point conversion? I mean, I feel like you made the right call to go for it there, but anything you would have done differently?
It came out with a heavy overload to the strong side, and so I really didn't want to pass it versus that many defenders over there. And I was probably going to call a timeout, but then I was like, dude, this looks like the halfback direct might could work, and I was just like, well, let's just go for it. But hats off to AD. I mean, he just diced my guys up through the air, which he always does. But I mean, 91% completion percentage, I believe he had. Just crazy work by him. Those comebacks are so hard to stop, and as soon as you start selling out to stop them, then that's going to leave everything else open. So it was just a magnificent performance by his quarterback, as always, every time we play him. I feel like Tatum put the team on his shoulders. I mean, dude just went absolutely nuts for us, and it just wasn't enough, And then I think the big key play, right, was the receiver fumbling the ball after that big play on second and long. I think if he doesn't do that, we go down there and score, and it might have been a different game. But I was happy to make a field goal there at the end, force it to overtime.
Yeah. you got for Picola?
Man, P, how much more heartbreaking losses in these playoffs can you take, bro? It's just it's like you find a different. It's just something different happens every time, and you're always right there knocking on the door.
It sure does, buddy.
It's something different every time, dude. You're like your favorite driver, bro. You're like Mark Martin, bro. It's always something.
I'm tired
something
of being
different
him.
every time.
Well, you're not going to see a 7th title game this season. Now I'm sure, given the circumstances, I'm sure Picola would love for an opportunity to go 0 and whatever, rather than losing the quarters. Am I right?
Well, it's just the bracket, dude. This bracket's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's my fault, guys.
But it's created some new opportunity off the other side.
Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see Arizona State and South Carolina in the semis, and we'll go to AD and what his thoughts are on that one. The national title from last season, 1 possession game. What's his feelings? I mean, after a hard fought game, I know Texas Tech, South Carolina had a hard fought, but I don't think it was as hard fought as this one.
No,
how do you feel about your players? Are they, their health, how they're doing? I mean, how are you going to prepare for the Gamecocks?
Oh, man, the pesky Cocks, man. I tell you what, it's always a great game every time me and you line it up. I've been talking to Picola in the days leading up to our game, and we both agreed that him and I probably drew the absolute toughest path to the title that we could get, playing each other and then a potential matchup with the Cox in the semifinals. So I think we did have an injury to one of our running backs, the guy that we've kind of been saving all year. I don't know what his I don't know what his status is going to be for the game. But judging off this game, Cox probably don't have to worry about my rushing attack too much, man. Picola absolutely killed me on the ground. He ran a nice little RPO, start the game, beautiful play. And, it's like I had a hard time defending the run after that. So, we did have an injury, but, we'll be ready, man. We'll get a little bit of rest and recovery. Game plan for the Cox, and expect a great game.
Yeah, likewise. I'm excited about it. I was cool with either team. I feel like we got some unfinished business against Sun Devils personally, so I look forward to it. Beatty, what you got for that?
Man,
your future team still in it.
They are still in it. It's gonna be another game, just like what we just saw here. Is what's about to happen. Collision course. It's just when you get all of the upper tier teams in one side of the bracket, this is the kind of matchups you have early on. Hard hitting, excitement. Can't wait to see that one. I hope I'm around and I get to see it. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be another battle between the two buddies. You have to wonder though, what kind of wear and tear is the winner of that game going to look like in the national title game against the team that comes out the other side?
I feel like both sides are going to have some wear and tear. I mean,
they are.
Oregon and USC aren't. They respectfully they got 96, 95, whatever they are.
There's good football teams over there.
I think the winner's coming out of this side of the bracket though.
It's possible. It's possible the other side can get it too, though. It will be very interesting to see what happens the remainder of this. There's been some massive upsets already. I'm not gonna sit here and act like more can't come from this.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I like to see the Coastal and Oregon game. I feel like that's gonna be the last real opportunity for an upset. Just my personal opinion. We got Pablo in here if he wants to ask any questions. not, if anybody else got any questions, anybody else want to say anything?
No, I'm good. I was just joining the party.
Okay. AD, anything you want to end this one off on? A great victory. Closed it out in thrilling fashion against TCU. Your fellow Big 12, member.
Yeah, man. Just, shout out to Pete Cola. Like I said, nothing but respect. Another instant classic. I know he'll be back next year. And for this season, I'm going to try to do it for him, Beatty, and the rest of the Big 12. And
Beatty's going to the SEC.
Yeah, but I mean,
he's gone.
That's true.
He left immediately.
I mean, I feel like this season, though, for the time being, he is still he's Big 12 strong. So, I'm going to try to do it for him. I'm going to try to do it for Pete Cola, and we'll try to end this thing right.
There you
Go
have
get it done, brother.
Hey. Arizona State, your winner here in the Sugar Bowl over TCU. And make sure to hit the notification. We're going to see Coastal and Oregon later tonight. I think maybe 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll see them in the Peach Bowl. So, Big Slime, Big Bet Beatty, Drinkerhoff, AD, Pico, Gator, everybody involved. Shout out everybody tuning in to the GTR Dynasty, and we'll see you later on tonight.